Microphone check 1 2. It's Jay Pylon, and this is a TTM live show, live stream. I've got some mail letters here I'm going to get into. What is it? Yeah, go. I told your sister to show it to you. Babies are hard-headed, as always. Hard-headed babies. Just my letters I'm going to get into. And I'm going to be sitting up to Billy Sims. This has got to be my Christmas stuff I'm getting into. So I'm going to pull out those Christmas cards and start writing. I need to get those knocked out tonight if I can. I got too much going on. The Jackie Brandt is going to go out. Yeah, let's go ahead and send him a Christmas card too. How about it? Why not? Doug Rader. I don't know where I put the rest of the stuff at. I must have misplaced it between here and there. I had a stack of stuff I'm getting ready to send out. The hard to get signed stuff. Yeah, I don't know where I put the hard to get signed stuff. I had it in a little stack. And looks like I've just juggled it around. Got too many stacks of cards everywhere. Roy Smalley has been really hard to get lately. Have you guys gotten him back just yet? All right, guys. Sensei Domino. Been a while since I've been able to catch up you on live. What's going on, Sensei Domino? Did you watch my last video? That was a really epic one. I had 103 returns in that one. But at this one, we're going to get philosophical. We're going to get existential. We're going to question the meaning of life. And we're going to talk about gematria. I'm playing. We're not going to get that deep over here to this one. I'm just going to be opening up the letters. I'm getting ready to go see Godzilla here in a little bit. I wanted to go check it out and see what that was like. But I haven't seen anything from Roy. You know, his father played baseball too. They had a father-son card that came out a while back ago. Let's get into what I got back. Bam! How do you love that? Is he any relation to Charles Nackie? Mike Nackie? Is that his dad, his uncle, cousin, relative, acquaintance? Mike Nackie. Charles Nackie. There might be a connection there. I didn't look into Mike Nackie. But Mike Nackie's signature is right there. Look at his signature up there. It looks kind of like the Disney symbol. Or the Disney. You know how Disney put this number 6 in things? There it is right there. Oh, it doesn't match his signature down there at all. But not one bit. Not one bit at all. It doesn't match it at all. But this is the way his signature looked on some other cards that I had seen. So hopefully that's his actual signature. It's the back. Cool 71 card. You know, some of those 71 cards go for a lot because there's those the high number cards. So some of those are pretty rare. Mike Nackie. I don't even know where to put this because I only have one of it. Found a little space. I'll find a space for it here in a second. And I got back Roy Corbin. Now I got to send off to Al Red Worthington. Can you see that okay? Let me ink up close here. There we go. Look, see, it's got kids. I like it when the ball cards have the kids in it, hanging out, chilling, and getting autographs, and just enjoying the innocence and fun of the pastime. Because when I was a little kid, I was the same way. Loved baseball. When I was little, hurt my knee playing backyard baseball. Tried to play some in high school. Got injured. But there's the Ray Corbin, Al Red Worthington. Worthington's a really good signer. Thank you to Corbin as well. I think Corbin was Washington, I think, was a pitching coach at that time. There's some statistics on the back. My custom that I did. In case you didn't know, that was one of my customs. Here's Ray Corbin, Twins pitcher, on this 72. He doesn't have that many cards. Here's his custom 71. That looks pretty cool. 72 custom. I like the way that came out. And another custom. Because, like I said, he doesn't have very many actual cards. Ray Corbin. Awesome looking. I need to get a few of his actual cards. I need to get I think, what does he have? Does he have a 73? No, a 73 and something else, I think. Because he only played for 3 He only played for 3 seasons, I believe. So awesome, Ray Corbin's. Very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these. That's great. Thank you to Ray Corbin. I'm going to try to go put those inside of a folder next. Sensei Domino, shout out and salute to you. Johnny Serena, I was just on your channel, Johnny, and I was just giving you a bunch of thumbs up and commenting and loving the videos and having a blast over there. I think I was on everyone's channel just a little bit earlier today. I was trying to catch up, make sure I got everyone's stuff. Henry S., he made it in for a live stream. That's what's up. Thank you, Henry S., for being here. I appreciate you. Okay, who else do we have? Woohoo! Look at this. Look at this one. Jim Wallander. And let's get into his letter he wrote. See this? You know I do the customs, guys. He said, Jay, I really like the baseball cards you made. I'm jealous. Keep up the good work, JW. Awesome. Note, look at this. 1980s. Cannon Hotep, what's good? Cannon, are you streaming tonight? I'm on my way to go see the Godzilla movie. Yesterday, I went to see, what did I see yesterday? Wait a second, I forgot. I saw Hunger Games. I saw Godzilla. No, I haven't seen Godzilla. I don't know. I went and watched something. Was it that new Liam Neeson movie I saw? Check out this inscription that Jim Wallander put. Is that not one of the best inscriptions you've ever seen in your whole life? I owned the 80s, said Jim Wallander. That's crazy. Woo, let's go. This just was an awesome project. I'm glad that he loved them. So for Christmas, I'm going to go ahead and send him. I need to order a couple more of the his old school cards. And for Christmas, I'm going to go ahead and send him copies of the stuff that he liked, including that 80s card. There's a Tiffany that's all signed. Here's his custom card that he made and hooked me up with. Appreciate that. Hello, my friend. Oh, Leon from Japan. Appreciate you for being here. Godzilla's out. Yeah, Godzilla looked really good. They've been giving a really good good reviews on it. Make sure you guys hit those thumbs up as you come in. I only have 1 like showing. Only 1 like showing, and 10 people watched it. 10 people watching the stream. So make sure you hit that thumbs up for me, guys. Appreciate it, Sensei. You got a physical copy of the Indiana Jones? That's real good. Error. Yeah, error. Re. He put that on there. For Tigers, right? I guess. Tig, Ray. Crazy. And look at this. He made his own back. So that's wonderful. Wonderful art card. It looks like he... Trying to see if this is printed or he drew a little bit on it. I think he drew a little bit on it and the rest is printed. So that's crazy nice. And here's my custom that I made. I put the Tiger's background and all that stuff on there. Leon. God is great. Titus is in here. Appreciate you for being here. Zach's in here. Appreciate you for being here too. And of course, it all comes down to this one right here for me too, because when I was looking at it, I said, let me make one where the Tigers are chasing him, and that's what I came up with. Tigers are chasing Jim Wallander. Kenan said, yeah. What was Hotep Jesus talking about today? He was saying that he's going to do a stream, and then when he gets done, you're doing your stream after. Am I supposed to jump on with you, Cannon, or no? You let me know. And then this is the one from Kodak, and I love this Jim Wallander Nestle Foods Kodak card. That's one of my favorite Jim Wallander cards. It captures the essence of the 80s. You got the Kodak brand. Remember going to those little Kodak booths and dropping off your film? And a guy that looked like Robin Williams would develop it for you, and then he'd have a strange attachment to you afterwards, and you wouldn't know why. But you would invite him over to your house anyway, so the two of you could chat, get existential, and enjoy pleasantries. Only I never did that. But Nestle Foods and Kodak all in the same card, and I'm just super excited about these because he really hooked these up. I got 5 cards, it looks like here, or 6, something like that. And this inscription. I can't beat that. I own the 80s. I never. That was great. That was fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Jim Wally Wander cards. So thank you to you, Jim Wally Wander. I'm gonna send you out. What am I sending them out? Oh, I'm sending them out extras of those things that I made. That's what it is. Gonna send them out some extras. Get those signed. I've got to send this one out to the Dick Thonen card. I've got a custom Dick Thonen card ready. I just got to get it going. Collector's Dream was good. Good to see you. Appreciate you for making it into the stream today. He's streaming the debates. What debates? Those boring clean cheap shots. What's going on? Oh, but Doug Bergman is no longer in it, and Doug, guys, is good for the TTM community. So if you want to get presidential contender Doug Bergman's autograph, which I know the Hank Rassico channel obtained one, and I would like to get one too. I'd like to get Doug's autograph. He's good for the TTM community. He signs for everyone, so you might want to make your custom Doug cards and send those out. This is another Doug that's got to be sent out. This is Doug Rader. I'm going to be sending out these Doug Rader cards. Get the Jerry Hensley, Bill Wakefield stuff. Bill Wakefield was really nice to me, and he sent me a little separate letter on its own, which I've kept. He sent me a separate letter on its own, which I kept somewhere around here. And he's just asking if he can have some more of my custom cards for Christmas time or something like that. So I said, absolutely. So I'm going to be sending back out to Bill Wakefield to give him some more customs. I got to print those up. He liked the one that had the picture of him and Casey Stengel in it, which, Casey was an all-time legend. I really love this Billy Sims card, and sometimes Billy Sims is here at the Billy Sims restaurant in town. I'm in Oklahoma, for those of you who don't know. Pretty nice that he would request that. Oh yeah, and he sent me Bill Wakefield. Go back to this. Bill Wakefield sent me a picture too. So he signed like a 4x6 or something like that, and I put it in one of the folders in the living room. So I gotta go send that out. I'm the custom king. Appreciate that. Did you see these ones, Henry? This one right here. I'm super excited. I'm gonna be sending this out to Bernie Carbo. So I'm gonna get those Christmas cards ready for everyone that's getting them. Jackie Brandt, Billy Sims, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Ricky Henderson. Who else? Who else was I going to try? Oh, Lee Travino. I don't really, just like with car racing and golfing, not too big on either one. But Lee Travino, they even mentioned him in the movie Duel, which was Steven Spielberg's first theatrical release, which I believe came out on NBC when it first aired. And prior to that, I believe there was a haunted house story that Steven Spielberg released, which also came on television. It may have been on ABC's Night of the Movies when I had watched it at its premiered, and I forget what the name of the title was, but there was this haunted house that Steven Spielberg put in that one. You just got Campaneris back? Oh, that reminds me. Good thing you mentioned that, Sensei. I sent out to Bert Campaneris last couple days ago, too. Yep. Leon Channel, Japan. Appreciate you for being here, Theon. Yeah. Drew, Henry, clean shots. Just see if I missed anyone. All right, guys. Well, what else did you want to speak on today? Is everyone good? So, yeah, I'm going to be sending out to Lee Travino. And when I can, I'm going to send him a little Christmas card or something. I tried to tempt him back in 2018, and he sent me back a letter that says, I don't sign anymore. But I saw people getting him back, so I said, okay, let's try that again. Let's run it back. So Lee Travino, Clay Dalrymple, Frank Tanana, Tom Herr. Let's go for Tom Herr and see what happens. Boyd, what's good with it? And make sure you guys hit those thumbs up. We've had almost 20 views on the channel, and I've only got 6 likes. So if you guys hit those likes, it will tell the algorithm that there's this channel that people liked, and maybe I can get some more viewers or viewership. Then one day I can get that monetization, maybe. I'm probably going to have to do some all-night streams to get that monetization. Jimmy Das Hotep. Jimmy, did you get your PSA cards back yet? Rex Freestyle Rips. I was watching your video earlier. Oh, I was telling you guys that I just ordered a bunch of these 85s. I've ordered a bunch of 85s and 84s Topps football. There's a bunch of guys that do that TTM, so I ordered several 85s, 86s, 84s. No, wait, not several 86s, like just two 86s. The rest were all 85s. I wrote Clay and got a nada. He's right down the road from you. I go knock at his door. Not playing. Pull up on him, Henry S. Pull up on him and let him know what time it is and say, how come you sent my card back like that? You know who's down the road from me? Well, not down the road, but here in my city. There's a couple different sports stars in my city. I have their cards available. I was going to showcase for you guys if you have a moment. Let me show you some of them. This is Randy Bass. Sometimes I see him at different spots. So what I'm doing is not this one right here. It's not the thin one, but I have the thick regular Sharpie. We got it in the car in the glove compartment. And so whenever I go out, I'm keeping an eye out for Butch Husky. Butch Husky lives here in Lawton, Oklahoma. Randy Bass does. And Irvin Randall, whose brother is John Randall. And sometimes John Randall's in town too. So John Randall, Irvin Randall, Randy Bass, Butch Husky, and used to be Warren Spahn. Warren Spahn lived over here too. They used to come. I used to see them. So I'm going to keep an eye out for Randy Bass. This is his rookie. I've also got this cool Twins card right there. I saw that he was at one of the local hotels and somebody paid for him to sign a bunch of stuff, and he signed a whole ton of stuff. Randy Bass is, for those of you that know, one of the greatest players in Japanese baseball history. He is really who they based the movie Mr. Baseball on. It is based on the story of Randy Bass, that movie Mr. Baseball starring Tom Selleck. Tom Selleck went to go and work out with was the White Sox back in the day and got to have that cool card with him and Frank Thomas. Well, the story is based, a lot of that is based on Randy Bass, and they took a statue of Colonel Sanders and they threw it in the water. They threw it in the lake. Will Shields? I haven't seen Will Shields here. You're probably right. I think Will Shields is from here, but I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, and then another Oklahoman, Billy Sims. Run into this guy a lot too. Run into Billy Sims from time to time, and Marcus Dupree. Marcus Dupree. I've ran into Marcus Dupree twice here before, and he signed two of my ball cards I had with me. So I try to keep an eye out for some of these guys: Randy Bass, Billy Sims, a few of the others. There's a few up and coming baseball prospects that are from here, and you gotta remember that Mickey Mantle lived not that far from here too. A lot of talent comes out of Oklahoma. So I'm going to keep that. I'm keeping a regular size Sharpie there in the glove compartment. I'm going to keep an eye out for those guys, and when I see them, I'm going to ask them, please, kind sir, sign these cards for me, please, please, please. Let's see what they say. They tell me, get lost. Don't ask me for anything. Even if they did that, that would be a funny story to tell. But Warren Spahn, though, was really nice to me all the time. He signed all the stuff I had when I was a little kid. And every time I saw Warren Spahn, he'd ask me how school was going. He'd say, hey, young man, how's school going? You and your teachers getting along? You're not having to slap them around, or they're not having to slap you around, are they? And I said, no, everything's going good. And he'd say, good, stay in school. Warren Spahn was a legendary TTMer, pitcher, Hall of Famer, and true gentleman, just an all-around fantastic individual. And when he passed away, I sorely miss him. I must have ran into him at least 5 different times. I saw him at the post office. I saw him at the card shop. Saw him at the grocery store. Sometimes all I would have on me would be like an index card, or my mom would keep some index cards in her purse because, I was always an autograph hound, even as a little baby boy. who loved baseball. So I'd see Warren Spahn and say, hello, Mr. Spahn. And you know what? I wouldn't even be asking for his autograph, and he would just offer it up. He'd say, oh, do you have anything you need me to sign for you, young man? Like that. Very awesome individual. Love Warren Spahn. Love to see him around town. And so when he passed away, it really felt like, a loss of an acquaintance. So it really was really sad. And his family seemed like they were really nice too. I think I saw them from time to time. I don't know if they were I can't really recall where at though. But from time to time I'd run into Warren Spahn at the grocery store, the post office, etc. Really awesome human being. Wilbur Wood, I'm going to be sending out to him again. So it's going to be a lot of fun this Christmas to get these all sent off and see what they can do. Hey, big girl, did you ever find the buku salad? No. Well, go in there and look for the buku salad. I misplaced. It's not working. Boy, so I misplaced my Billy Almond card. I have no idea where it went off to.
And it's the big cup one.
Well, you can hand it to him. It's okay. I'll come in there and help him out with it too. So my daughter's saying that I gotta go give her and them some yogurt. So let me go give them some yogurt and get them settled in. But I appreciate you guys for all coming through here. Who else did I need to get to? Boyd, Clean Shots. Hank Rassico.
It's this kind.
Okay, big girl. And Iceman.
He's in here.
I ran into an illegally parked car once. Dang. You all have launching complaints? They all have a bunch of complaints to launch with their daddy. They're all upset about something, and they want me to come and fix it. Daddy to the rescue. So appreciate you guys. Merry Christmas. God bless. Be safe out here in these streets. I'll see you guys tonight if I'm on that Hotep show. I don't know if I am or not. I think so. Did Cannon ever say if I'm coming on there tonight or not? I'm about to go watch Godzilla here in a second. I'm going to go to the theater. Without the kids, I'm just going to go in there by myself and let their mommy take care of them and watch them and see. Randy Bass had a great career in Japan. He sure did. Star Wars. Steve Decker. I even live. Oh, yeah, I need a Steve Decker card, too. I just saw someone get Steve Decker back today. Who was that? I told one of you guys that I loved your Steve Decker card. I forgot who. But yesterday's episode was really great. Make sure you check that out if you haven't already. 103 returns if you want to sit through there looking at all those returns. I've got my work cut out for me with this big stack of Christmas card stuff I'm going to do. And I'll see you later. Good night.